Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. On play action, they'll throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start this.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Gabriel Davis, 31 yards. And the Lions are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A good gain on first has them set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time. Now a gain of 20 here. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career. And maybe more importantly, a first down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Second and 6. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. They'll set up a throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
On third down, it's Pollard. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have more bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Fields. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Finding room at midfield. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On play action, Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb down at the 25. Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there. And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 20-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Gabriel Davis, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now he'll try to run with this. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 2nd and 13. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun, and the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. Fields on first down. And connecting here with DJ Shark. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A play fake, now Fields to throw. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now Fields. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
From the gun, here's Fields. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 12 more yards there and another first down. Here's Fields. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage. He took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! DJ Chark as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
on fourth down. Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Seven Pirates.
Back to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And that is no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores. You know that they were thinking second half comeback here. That's a big miss if they want to have a chance at that comeback.
A very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now, and they're 3 scores down.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Play action. It's Fields. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is caught. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
19 tight. 18 Rattler.
They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Third. Right there. 70 Ranger.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Lions are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 28-yard line.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. He's got Smith here.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields uncorks one for Davis. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin puts it off, and the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Ready? 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Bears are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is down to 28-10. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
You know, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They run it again with Chubb. Takes it to about the 37. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Fields getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Off play action. Fields. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Chubb will get the call running left. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
From the 50, here's Fields. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
On 2nd and 12, Fields forced out to his left. This is Smith with the ground. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Fields.
He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Gabriel Davis halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Lions are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
They'll set up to throw.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Cut 19, cut 19, Pioneer. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Ready, break.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
70.
He'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Bears. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Claybrook's going to bring this one out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. A partner, that'll do it. Well, these week 1